Hi there, welcome to my channel. This powerful prophetic word comes from Veronika West, and it's titled, Mixture and Ancient Wells. The Spirit spoke to me a few weeks ago during one of our hub meetings that He is now beginning to deal with mixture and that He is going to begin to deal with contaminated wells in the nations. He is restoring purity. He is going to begin dealing with the rot in the roots, and His axe is coming down upon unrighteous roots that defile the fruits. His gavel of truth and justice is coming down upon the foundations. God is cleaning house and re-landscaping the church. The spirit of the fear of the Lord is now beginning to move upon the face of the earth in ways never seen before. We have entered into a time of unprecedented suddenlies. Those were the words I heard, unprecedented suddenlies. God is dealing with His church, and many will find themselves in the crosshairs of His judgment and justice. Then in a vision, while God was speaking to me about this time of unprecedented suddenlies, I saw what looked like an elite company of angels. And as I looked at these angels, I heard these words, divine administrators, and I saw them. They were coming and going upon the nations, and they had scrolls in their hands. In this vision, I was given sight into what was written upon the scrolls in their hands, and I saw that it was a list of the names of people and places. These were marked places, and I saw that this elite angelic company were taking inventory. These were angelic beings sent to audit the books and take inventory. These were heavenly inspectors sent to inspect and reconcile the books. I felt a tangible fear of the Lord as I moved upon the earth. But then suddenly I saw another small but elite company of angelic beings being released. And I watched as they began to move upon the earth. They removed the candle stands from the churches across the nations. As I watched this unfold, I heard and saw doors shutting closed, and the light that they once carried was now extinguished, never again to burn. This is happening now. The ancient wells are being uncapped. The fat ones are coming forth in a time of great famine. God is dealing with mixture. I see Him closing contaminated wells and uncapping ancient wells of purity and great power in the nations of the earth. I see the spirit of the fear of the Lord moving upon marked places, but I hear these words, watch, for a simultaneous move of my spirit is now taking place in the nations. I see the mighty line of Judah marking territory. God is making a divine distinction in this hour between that which is holy and His, and that which is defiled and of the devil. These marked places will become places of divine visitation. Some will be places where a visitation of His great favor, fire and glory will fall, and yet other places will receive a visitation of His judgment and justice. The spirit of the fear of the Lord is now moving in ways never seen before. There will be divine dismantlings, displacements, and severe destruction seen in marked places across the earth. This is a time of unprecedented suddenlies, and yet supernatural signs, wonders, and the greatest of miracles in other places. These places are fertile grounds where the seeds of faith will bring forth great acceleration with the demonstration and manifestation of God's glory, power, and authority into the earth. And I heard these words early this morning while in prayer. Watch, for many will carry the fatness of my favor in a time of great famine that is coming to the nations. My fat ones, my favored ones, will be as living sacrifices upon the altar, and they will be carriers of my glory and fire to the nations. They shall bring the fatness of my word and the fullness of my spirit to the hungry and thirsty, and they shall be used to release my favor and fiery anointing to those who are found to be faithful, available, and teachable in this new era. Watch, for the ancient wells are being uncapped, and the fat ones are coming forth in a time of great famine, and they shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house, and thou shalt make them drink of the river of thy pleasures. That's Psalm 36, verse 8.